Do you often wonder where all your money goes at the end of each month? Or maybe you've been trying to save, but somehow you always fail. Don't worry. In this video I'm going to share 7 simple and effective steps to help you manage your personal finances. Especially if you're just starting out, make sure to watch until the end because I'll be sharing an important bonus tip you won't want to miss. Let's get started. The first step is to understand your financial situation. Start by tracking all your income and expenses for 1 month. You can use a finance tracking app like Money Manager, or if you prefer, just stick to a notebook. Ask yourself, how much is my net income each month? What are my fixed monthly expenses? Are there any expenses I can actually cut out? Understanding this is the foundation of good financial management. If you don't know where you stand financially, how can you even start, right? Step 2. Create a monthly budget. Once you understand your finances, it's time to create a monthly budget. One of the most popular methods is the 50-30-20 rule, which means 50% of your income goes to needs, like food, transportation, and bills. 30% goes to wants, like entertainment or eating out. 20% goes to savings or investments. With this kind of budget you'll have clear boundaries for your spending so you don't overspend. Remember, adjust it to fit your specific needs. Step 3. Separate your savings and spending accounts. This is a great way to stop yourself from dipping into your savings for things you don't really need. Open a separate savings account that doesn't have an ATM card. That way, if you ever need to withdraw from it, it'll require extra effort, so you'll only do it when absolutely necessary. Trust me, this trick works wonders. Step 4. Reevaluate your expenses now. Take a closer look at your spending. Are there any areas where you can cut back? For example, are you spending too much on expensive coffee at cafes? Eating out too often? Or paying for subscriptions you rarely use? Set your priorities straight. Instead of spending money on small unnecessary things, it's better to allocate it toward bigger, more meaningful goals like building an emergency fund or saving for your dream vacation. Step 5. Build an emergency fund. Speaking of emergency funds, this is a must-have for everyone. An emergency fund is money set aside to help you in unexpected situations like illness, job loss, or other urgent needs. Ideally, your emergency fund should cover 3 to 6 months of your expenses. If you don't have one yet, start small. Save at least 10% of your income each month. It might take time, but little by little, you'll get there. Step 6. Avoid consumer debt. If there's one thing you need to avoid when managing your finances, it's consumer debt. What is consumer debt? It's debt used to buy things that don't generate any value, like the latest gadgets or branded clothing. Use credit cards wisely. Always make sure you can pay off your balance in full by the end of the month. Remember, debt is a burden that can weigh heavily on your future. Step 7. Start investing. Finally, once your finances are stable, it's time to start investing. Investing is one of the best ways to grow your wealth in the long run. If you're new to investing, start with something simple, like mutual funds or gold. Use trusted investment platforms and start with small amounts. The key here is consistency. It's not about how much you invest, but how regularly you do it. Bonus tip. Stay disciplined and evaluate regularly. Here's a bonus tip for you. Discipline is the key. These steps will only work if you stay consistent. Also, make time to evaluate your finances every month. Ask yourself, have I made any progress? Are there areas where my spending is leaking? Regular evaluations will help you refine your strategy and keep improving. Conclusions. So, those are 7 simple steps to manage your personal finances. By following these steps, you won't just become more organized, but you'll also feel more secure about your future. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, Share it with your friends and subscribe for more financial tips. Let me know in the comments which step you're going to try first. See you in the next video and good luck managing your finances.